Okay. So today I'm going to be evaluating Stephanie's speech, A User's Guide to Me. And I would like to start out by saying I've heard you speak a few times, and I think, as always, the speech was done very well. You mentioned at the beginning that you were going to be reading, and I guess with the sheet, or if you were using a screen, it was in front of you, so I couldn't tell that you were reading. So you did a great job with that. I'm horrible at trying to read out loud, so I commend you because it's my weaknesses. I stumble, fumble, and so anytime someone's able to read and I can't tell, I commend you for it. Also, with your speech, I thought it was well because you had a structure. You gave an introduction. I think that when you introspect your thoughts, actions, and life, it's always difficult. I think it's even more difficult when you make yourself vulnerable and tell everybody about those things. I like that you gave both your positives and your shortcomings. I like the way you structured it, where you gave your shortcomings, but then you went through bullet points of the positives so that you weren't ending your speech on a low note. So I think that that's good that you buffered it. I liked your hand gestures as far as the technicals of the speech, your vocal variety. You definitely made use of vocal variety throughout the speech, and you were clear throughout the speech. I understood every word you were saying. As far as areas of opportunity, one thing that I observed, because I have to pick out things, is that when you're speaking, I don't know if it's when you're thinking, but you look up and to the right a lot. Not a lot, occasionally during your speech. It's not a lot that is noticeable, but I had to observe something. So that was the one thing that I observed. But other than that, your volume is always good and you communicate well. So I think it's a well done speech. I know that if you had to give it again, much like the contest, you would revise it and make it better. But I think for the